Okay, in the genetic engineering, so this genetic engineering syllabus is divided into three components. One is your enzymes, another one is the vectors, another last one is the techniques employed in genetic engineering. Okay, so this genetic engineering paper has been divided into three components. First one is the enzymes used in genetic engineering, second one is the vectors used in genetic engineering, and third important thing part of this particular syllabus is techniques that is employed for the genetic engineering. Genetic engineering is also called as gene manipulation technique or genetic modification technique, modification technology, or recombinant DNA technology. So the genetic engineering can be called by different terminologies like gene manipulation technology, genetic modification technology, or recombinant DNA technology. So now what is meant by this genetic engineering then? So first, before going to the main core of the subject, you need to understand what is the concept of genetic engineering. I hope most of you people are familiar with this word, genetic engineering. So what is the genetic engineering? What we are going to do in the genetic engineering? So in the genetic engineering, what we are going to do? We are going to insert a foreign gene. So how do you define genetic engineering? So definition, how do you define the genetic engineering? Genetic engineering can be defined as it's a technology of inserting a foreign gene, inserting a foreign gene or gene from the other organism, to why you need to do? To get what? To get desired character or desired character or desired trait. So we can define genetic engineering as it's a technology. Basically it's a technology because you are using the various tools for it. So genetic engineering is a technology of inserting a foreign gene. Foreign means what? Foreign means that that doesn't mean that you are getting the gene from some other foreign country. You are getting it from the other organism. Genetic engineering is nothing but it's a technology of inserting a foreign gene or DNA, from other organism to get the desired character. So here what you are doing? You are having one gene, that is foreign gene, that is not to that particular organism. It does not belong to the particular gene. For example, say X gene. It is also known as the desired gene or gene of interest or fragment of DNA. So gene is nothing but what? It's a DNA. So desired gene, desired DNA or the gene of interest or fragment of interest. So what we are going to do in this particular technique? We are taking a gene of interest. For example, insulin. So insulin, where does we found? Will found in the human beings. Where does it present? It is present in the Bitter-Langerhans. So what does it control? It controls the glucose levels in the body. Say for example, I want to introduce this particular insulin gene into the bacteria. What I have to do? I had to first collect the desired gene. So desired gene, I have to identify the desired gene or the gene of interest or fragment of interest. Then what you have to do? Then what we will do in the genetic engineering? Then what we will do? First we will isolate the desired DNA and then we will introduce into a vector. Okay. First we will collect the desired gene and then we will collect the vector. So vector we will study in the later chapter. What does it mean? There are various vectors. So vector is nothing but it's a DNA molecule that used to carry the gene of interest into the host organism. So vector is nothing but it's also a DNA molecule. It is also a DNA molecule that is used to transfer the gene of interest into the host organism. So first what we will do, we will take up the desired gene and we will take up a vector, and then by using the various enzymes, okay, by using the various enzyme, what we are going to do, we are going to insert our gene or the DNA of interest into the vector. So when we introduce into the vector, then earlier the vector was not having the desired gene. So now after having the desired gene, the vector has become the recombinant vector or recombinant DNA. So that's why it is also known as the recombinant DNA technology. So recombinant means recombined with the foreign DNA. So now the vector has become the recombinant DNA. So in the first step, we will isolate the gene or DNA of interest. First we will identify which gene we have to clone or which gene we have to engineer. So first we need to identify the desired gene or gene of interest or desired fragment of DNA. And then we will finalize which vector we want to do. Vector is nothing but it's a DNA molecule that is used to carry the gene of interest into the host cell. So for that what we have to do, we have to take the gene of interest and we have to take the vector. Then after using the various set of enzymes, say restriction endonucleases and ligases, we introduce this gene of interest into the vector, and once it is inserted, the vector becomes the recombinant DNA or recombinant vector. So once we get the recombinant DNA, so once we get the recombinant DNA, this recombinant DNA, then what it will be done? It will be introduced into a host organism. The recombinant DNA is introduced into the host organism, and in the host organism, say this is the host organism over here, this is the host DNA. So in the host organism, the DNA will get multiplied, and then it will be, the DNA is, gene of interest is in the host, it will be multiplied and expressed. So that means whenever the bacteria multiplies, the gene of interest also get multiplied. Okay, gene of interest also get multiplies and the DNA. So once the gene of interest is multiplied, what happens to the gene? What is the central diagram of protein synthesis? So when the DNA is multiplied, then what happens? Then after multiplication, the gene is expressed to give the product. So here gene expression. Okay, and the product is obtained. This is the concept of genetic engineering. The concept of genetic engineering, what we are doing to do, we are telling how does the genetic engineering is carried out. So first we will select the gene of interest or desired gene, and this gene of interest is inserted into the vector, and the vector becomes, by using the various enzymes, the vector will become the recombinant DNA, and then the recombinant DNA is introduced into the host organism by using the various techniques, genetic engineering techniques. By using the various gene transformation techniques, the recombinant DNA is introduced into the host organism. Inside the host organism, the gene of interest will multiplies and the gene is get expressed, and you will get the, once the gene is get expressed, what you will get? You will get the desired product. So this is known as the concept of genetic engineering. So for example, if we have started with the insulin gene from where we have collected? We have collected the insulin gene from the human being. Insulin gene is collected and this is introduced into the vector, and the recombinant vector is introduced into the bacteria. Bacteria when multiplies, insulin gene also multiplies, and the insulin protein is expressed in the bacteria, and this insulin protein is taken and it will be used for the medical purposes.